This is Sophia, and this is for my civic engagement project, and I'm going to be interviewing her about her experience with childhood cancer. So to start off, give me 3 words that describe yourself.
Oh, love this question. I would say smart, kind, and caring.
Very good, I like that. So when you first got diagnosed with leukemia, Anna told me, like being so small, what was the first thing that like popped into your head?
So honestly, I was very little and I really didn't understand exactly what it was. So for me, it was just really like, I just thought I'm like just like sick, like not anything super serious until a lot later. So I guess I didn't really just process at first.
Yeah. So what treatment did you go through, and how was your experience personally?
So I had chemotherapy and I took just a lot of medicine and steroids and stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously it's not fun for a little kid to have to do all that. I was in and out of hospitals a lot, and a lot of just like needles and shots, and
But
was
we're not going
very
inside.
hard.
We're not
as a
going
little
outside
kid
the
to go
mall,
through
I
all
don't
that,
think.
and it was a lot of like loose medicine that was gross, and a lot of the time I didn't understand that I had to take it to get better.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time I would protest taking it, and even as a little kid I had to take a lot of pills, and I had never taken anything before.
Yeah.
So my parents actually used to crush it and make it in applesauce for me,
Oh, I
and that's
love
how I took it.
applesauce. Another thing, you were in 1st grade, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and so that lasted till.
I didn't go into remission until I was 8, so it was about almost 2 years later.
So did you still continue school?
So for most of it, especially in the beginning, my 1st grade teacher, she was so amazing and sweet,
I
and
love 1st grade
yeah,
teachers.
so she would come after school and she would do a little bit of like homeschooling for me, like nothing big, but just kind of giving me the assignments. And
Great person.
my mom was a teacher too, so she always knew how to help me with stuff.
God, that's
Yeah.
amazing. I wish. My parents are so European, so like they don't know what the heck's going on. Okay. What was one major event that you cannot forget during that time? Like a memory?
So the most vivid memory I have was my first Spinal Tap, which is when I'm not super clear on all the medical stuff, but they would have to like put a needle in my back and take something to like test me and stuff. So I remember, to like comfort me, they brought on like a little TV, and I got to like pick a little show, and it was like some like live High School Musical thing that I picked. So, and I remember it was fun at first 'cause I was watching TV, and then when they started, it was just a lot of pain and
Obviously, your spine is
Yeah.
like the main source of everything, like
Yeah.
your nerve. Okay. Do you believe that throughout the hard times, your connection with your family grew?
I do. So my immediate family. So before I got sick, me and my older sister really didn't have a great relationship. She was, I guess, kind of like the mean older sister to me a lot. So, and we had to share a room. So it was kind of like she was older and she was like, I don't want to share a room with you. And
Like how most siblings are.
yeah, it was. I feel like it was just a regular sibling relationship. But after I got sick, she told me that she like kind of felt guilty for being so mean all the time. So I definitely think with her specifically, my relationship got better. Because when I was in the hospital, she technically wasn't supposed to stay with me overnight, but a couple times the nurse were like, oh, like it's fine, like she can stay. So she tried to keep me company and play games. So I think specifically with her, my relationship got a lot better.
And you guys are still like close?
Yeah, we're so close. Yeah.
I wish. What did others close to you do that made a difference?
So people close. I think it was just a lot of just coming to see me and just spending time with me. And like I remember once, my friends from school, they had like kind of like made like a poster and everyone signed it and they like brought it to me, and it was like really nice. So it was kind of, it was nice to still like know that they were like still like thinking about me and stuff, because it was a long period of time when I was gone, and I don't really think they were all small too, so I don't really think they understood why I was gone. So
Did the parents of other students like get involved too?
So I really don't remember too much. I do remember though that there was like Girl Scouts and from that went to my school, and I know like their moms were like all like the leaders and stuff, and I know they had them make like a blanket for me, which was really cool, and I still have it.
Blankets.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's
really
so
cute.
adorable.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that people treat you differently once they find out that you are a survivor?
Yeah. So not. I think in that moment they treat me differently
Yeah.
because it's kind of a lot like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry you went through that, or like
Yeah.
a lot of time they don't know how to react.
Yeah.
Especially like because I'm going to a new school now, or last year I started going to Lane, and it's not something that I just kind of like come out and tell people, but I
Yeah.
have like a few close friends that I'm like, it just kind of came off.
Of course.
And a lot of them initially were like, oh, like they didn't really just know how to respond. They were kind of
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm sorry. But like long term, like nobody really like treats me differently because I'm still like, now I'm like fine. So I'm like just a
Yeah.
normal kid. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I'm just a regular teen.
yeah.
So, how are you living your life differently, and why now? I mean, why?
No, so I don't think I'm really living my life differently.
Yeah.
A lot of it is most of the memories. I have a couple vivid memories, but most of it's blocked out, and I think it's kind of like
'Cause you were
I
a
was
kid,
little and
yeah.
things with like trauma, and your brain just had to block all of it out.
Yeah.
So it's really not something I even really think about, and sometimes I kind of think and I'm like, oh yeah, like I had cancer, but it's like it doesn't really affect me anymore.
Yeah, because you're just like your own person.
Yeah.
So, what are 3 things you would tell a person who just yesterday learned that of their cancer diagnosis?
3 things.
Yeah, or anything.
I mean, I think I would just say like, I guess try to keep positive people around you a lot, because that helped for me like with my family and everything coming to visit me, and I think that definitely helped lift my spirits a lot. I think it's really important to have just as much positivity as you can get, because it's gonna be like just a really hard experience.
Extremely.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess I would just say, I try to stay as strong as you can, because I get it's very easy to be in pain and be sad about it, and I get that you're not going to be happy all the time, but I think it's important to just try your best at it. Like, I don't think you're going to be 100% successful. It's what's such a hard experience, but I think just to try it as much as you can.
Everything, for everything.
Yeah.
Well, that was our interview. This is Sophia again, and thank you so much. It was really nice meeting
Nice to
you.
meet you too.
Thank you. Bye.